Hello, I'm Fiona Campbell and welcome to the True Business Leader Business Tips. In this video, I'm covering effective goal setting. Now, the key thing about goal setting is establishing what specific goal, target or objective that you're wanting to achieve. This is the first place to start to really clarify in your mind what your goal is. If you're travelling anywhere, you identify where you're starting and where you're finishing. If you're driving by car, you'll probably set your sat nav, or if you're looking at a map, to follow a map, you need to identify where you're starting and where it is you're going. Even if you're using Google Maps, you have to put in for any location where you are and where you're going. So in goal setting, identify where you're starting and where you want to finish up. When setting your goal, set the goal you want rather than set a goal you don't want. If you want to move within business to be promoted to a senior manager, a director or a CEO, that's the goal you state, rather than stating, I don't want to stay in my present position. If I was to ask you to not think about purple rabbits, I don't want you to think about purple rabbits. What happens? Immediately your brain throws up a picture of a purple rabbit, and I ask you not to think about that. So when you're setting goals, your brain works with what you tell it. So tell yourself what you want to achieve rather than what you don't want to achieve. Think big. Really stretch yourself. In a perfect world, in an ideal world, if there was no obstacles, what would be the dream job? What would be the dream thing you'd be doing? What would be the most amazing thing? Get excited, get enthusiastic. Because once you start to really think big, you can then look at chunking down to get there. But that enthusiasm, that absolute drive, determination to get there is what motivates you to achieve your goals. Is the goal that you've set within your control? This may seem too simplistic. However, this is key in people not achieving goals they set. Take for example, you want to get promoted and you want to set that goal to promote yourself to the next stage in your career. Is that goal within your control? Well, unless you run your own business, no, because someone else has to make the decision whether you get promoted or not. However, having a goal of preparing yourself for that promotion, having a goal of training and making sure you have the necessary skills for that promotion is all within your own control. So ensure any goal you're setting is within your control to achieve that goal. Now, here's a couple of things I'd really like you to consider. How will achieving this goal impact on my life? And could achieving this goal cause problems in my life? Let me give you an example. If one of your goals is to set up your own business, or it could be to move to a senior position within your career, these could involve a major upheaval. It may be that there is a geographical move. There could be an international move. Have you discussed this with your wife, your husband, your partner, your significant other? Do you have children? What ages are their children? Whereabouts are they in their schooling? What impact will it have on your children with you achieving this goal? What about your friends, your social life, your hobbies, the other things in your life that are not involved specifically with this goal? How will these other things be impacted? Now, here's some really powerful questions to ask yourself to help just to identify how achieving this goal will impact on your life. What will happen if I do achieve my goal? What will happen if I don't achieve my goal? What won't happen if I do achieve my goal? What won't happen if I don't achieve my goal? And how will I know when I've achieved my goal? So take time to sit down and go over these questions and really give yourself time to wait for the answers. How vividly can you imagine achieving this goal? Incorporate all your senses. See how you look, feel how you feel, hear how you sound. Make a really bright, colourful picture. Get that feeling of actually having achieved this. The more you can use the power of your imagination to really imagine yourself achieving this, the more your brain becomes compelled to be propelled towards achieving it. Okay, it's time for action, because without action, a goal's not a goal, it's only a dream. Set the date that you're going to achieve this by. So that is the day, the month and the year. Is that realistic? Have you given yourself enough time to achieve this? There's no point in setting a goal for 3 months' time that in reality will take you 6 months to prepare yourself to get to that stage. Once you've set your date, then identify what's your critical path. What has to be done first, second, third, fourth? What are the steps, the action you have to take to achieve this? So I'd like you now to identify the action you have to take today to make sure that you achieve your goal on the date you've set. Okay, let's just recap on everything we've covered. Here's a quick checklist. Are you clear about what you want to achieve? Is your goal specific? Is this the goal you want, not the things that you don't want? Is this goal within your control? How will achieving this goal impact on your life? Can you see in vivid detail, feel the incredible feeling of actually achieving this and hear yourself achieving your goal? Have you engaged all your senses and your imagination when you imagine yourself actually doing this? Have you set a specific time for achieving this goal? And what action will you take starting today towards achieving your goal? Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. My name's Fiona Campbell, and if you like what you see here, leave a comment below in the box below. There's also contact details. If you want to find out how I can help you or your company, do get in touch. Looking forward to hearing from you soon.